The First Crusade, launched in 1096, culminated in the capture of Jerusalem in 1099. However, by the mid-12th century, the Christian states in the Holy Land were facing numerous challenges. Muslim forces, led by figures like Zengi and Nur ad-Din, began to reassert control over the region, threatening the Christian territories. In 1144, the Christian stronghold of Edessa fell to the forces of Zengi, a Muslim leader. This loss shocked Europe and led Pope Eugene III to issue a call for the Second Crusade. He hoped that European monarchs would come to the aid of the Christian states in the East. The Second Crusade received a mixed response in Europe. Notable figures like King Louis VII of France and Emperor Conrad III of Germany took up the cross and led their armies to the Holy Land. The enthusiasm for the Crusade spread across Europe, with many common people and nobles joining the cause. The Second Crusade faced early challenges as the European forces, lacking unity and coordination, laid siege to the city of Damascus. The siege ultimately failed, causing frustration among the Crusaders and further divisions among their ranks. In an effort to bolster the Crusade, an alliance was formed with the Byzantine Empire, led by Emperor Manuel I Comnenus. This alliance aimed to provide logistical support and military aid to the Crusaders, but it failed to produce significant results. The Second Crusade faced ongoing setbacks, both militarily and diplomatically. King Louis VII of France and Emperor Conrad III of Germany returned to Europe in defeat. This marked the beginning of the gradual dissolution of the Crusade. The Second Crusade is often viewed as a failure. It did not achieve its primary objective of recapturing Edessa or making significant territorial gains in the Holy Land. However, it had lasting effects on European attitudes towards the Crusades and the Middle East. Saint Bernard of Clairvaux, a prominent religious figure of the time, played a key role in promoting the Second Crusade. His sermons and writings inspired many to take up the cross, and his involvement highlighted the religious fervor behind the Crusades. The Second Crusade serves as a reminder of the complexities and challenges faced by crusaders in their attempts to maintain Christian control over the Holy Land. It also highlights the enduring influence of religious leaders and political factors on these medieval campaigns. The Second Crusade, despite its ultimate failure, remains a significant chapter in the history of the Crusades and medieval Europe. It reflects the interplay of religious, political, and military forces in shaping the fate of the Holy Land and European endeavors in the East.